my mind is strong, but how strong is my body? And if my body is as strong as my mind, so if I can finish this marathon, I'm going to do way more things to help people by setting challenges.
Good morning from 3/4 of our family in my closet. I have to get ready because I'm doing an interview for the Christmas movie. I'm gonna be on KTLA this morning. First time I've done press like this in a very long time. So I need to get ready, and it's a Zoom interview, so I really only need to get my upper half ready, but that almost makes it even harder to pick out what to wear, so I'm hoping you guys can help me. Okay, option number 1, casual, but kind of Christmassy because it's green. I'm not mad at that, with like a little bit of gold jewelry or something. This, just like a cute printed knit. I don't like this, do you?
I like it.
Do you? Stepped it up, a little fancier, but still casual-ish with the tank top. I feel like this is level 3. So first we did like super casual, then we did like a printed sweater, so still casual but a little more put together, and this is definitely more fancy vibes. It looks like I would attend like a casual Christmas dinner in this jacket maybe. Not quite ready to get on the live news for an interview about my Christmas movie, but maybe after a little glam, it'll do the trick. Much better. I'm gonna put on a couple of necklaces, put my jacket on, see how it all looks when I'm sitting on camera, and then we should be good to go. So I want a little bit of light, and when I use my laptop to Zoom people, it's super dark. So I'm gonna try and set it up on my phone with a light in front of a window and hope for the best. Not gonna look quite like TV quality, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, there we are. There we are. Hello, okay. Quality is looking actually shockingly good, so fingers crossed it all goes off smoothly. They're gonna do a test call in about 45 minutes, and then I will go live about 20 minutes after that, so.
What's the rush? What's the rush? What's the rush?
I got the time wrong on the interview. Within 2 hours, it was Pacific time, not Central time, so I'm rushing to take Bowie to hip hop class because we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, I gotta go. I love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye, baby.
Bye, bye, bye.
Have fun.
Bye, Daddy.
I'll miss ya.
I'll miss you.
See you in a minute.
We got this. Did we make it? Yay, we made it. We actually made it with minutes to spare. And I played Bowie all of my favorite songs from when I used to do hip hop class when I was a little girl, because we just switched her from ballet to hip hop because you wanted more fun music, didn't you, Bo? Yeah, well, I just played her a lot of Mariah Carey and Janet Jackson, and apparently these kids don't appreciate those guys anymore. All right, let's get you into dance class. Literally walked in the door with 4 minutes to spare until my call. So it's time for another quick change. And back to my fancy interview look.
First, you recognize her from Degrassi, the 90210 reboot, now in a holiday spirit because of a new Hallmark movie. It's our friend Shenae Grimes Beech. Speaking of your husband, he seems extremely handy because we now have the travel trip to London.
Yes!
You had an enormous number of bags, but yet your husband was able to not only corral the bags, but all the kids as well.
Yes, he is super dad.
So to the matter at hand, I feel these things always shoot in Canada. It's Hallmark's When I Think of Christmas, What Is It About? I bet it's about Christmas and love.
You know, big city gal goes back to her hometown to help her mom move and downsize, and reunites with her high school boyfriend. It's just such beautiful relationships we got to really dive deep into in the film. So it's a good one. Oh my gosh, that was nerve-wracking. Anytime it's live, it's always nerve-wracking. And I cannot believe they played a clip of me singing on the news. Oh my gosh, I wonder if my friends in LA were watching the news this morning. It didn't sound as bad as I had it in my head that it would. So, done and done.
Alright, how are we doing? So last week I said to you, I have ordered a road bike for something exciting that I'm planning coming up to raise money again for charity. I ordered it from Giant. It's just come into a local bike store, so I'm heading there right now to go and pick it up. I've never even ridden a road bike. Like, I've ridden bikes on the road, but I've never ridden like what they call a road bike with the thinner tyres and that more kind of roady, racy style. Let's go pick up that bike. I'm excited. I'm back. That was an incredible experience actually. That shop was awesome in Nolensville. They were really, really helpful guys. Put a Brook saddle on that. If you know anything about bikes, that's an English leather saddle. I had to have something English on it, didn't I? I gave it a quick whiz about the store just to check it felt alright, but it's been raining out so I couldn't have a proper ride. For those of you who just started following us, I ran the London Marathon last month and it was my first marathon. And I raised over £7,000, well, together actually, collectively you guys and me and Shen raised over £7,000 for Children with Cancer UK. While I was doing that run and leading up to it, I thought to myself, my mind is strong, but how strong is my body? And if my body is as strong as my mind, so if I can finish this marathon, I'm gonna do way more things to help people by setting challenges. So this is where we're at right now. I've got the bike, I have a challenge in mind. I have a challenge that I've actually sort of signed up for. It probably involves a bike, doesn't it? We'll see if the challenge that I've set myself is going to be a bigger challenge than I thought. But yeah, I'm excited.
The gates have opened. It is time.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me just do a loop. Oh my god. Right.
Bye.
Bye, Daddy.
Stay safe. Hello. How was it?
A lot to learn.
Yeah.
A lot to learn. I think I'll be able to do it if I train.
Well done.
I love a challenge. And we're going to raise some more money for charity.
Whee!
More next week on that.
I feel like we forgot to announce something very exciting to you guys. It's been percolating on this channel for a while. You've seen little snippets, bits and pieces, but we have a full-blown walker on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, King. Come here. Come here. Look at this. Look at this full-blown walking boy. Yes, you. Toddling around, which means absolutely everything is a death trap / safety hazard. Our hands are full, but we have stuff to do, Kingy. So are you gonna help me and Daddy-O with our shoot today? Or are you gonna make it so much harder? So the task at hand right now, Bowie's at school, and we have to shoot flat lays, which means we have to very beautifully style props, objects, found items around the house and make them look so beautiful so Josh can take gorgeous photos of them. And it's all for our creator program.
Which is nearly sold out.
Yes, we are super excited. We are kicking everything off with our first January session on the 9th. And so we are just finalizing all of our curriculum and materials, and it is requiring some beautiful flat lays. So let's do it.
So part of our course, one of the small parts of the course, is learning how to shoot things but without having a massive budget. So rather than getting out my big boy lights from the garage and even getting these ones from Amazon, which weren't expensive, but they are big, I'm gonna try and do these flat lays just using Mother Nature's light and a really cheap ring light. When it's a product shot, obviously the light does need to be a lot more even, and you can't cover up mistakes with saying it was artistic or intentional. So anyway, let's give it a go. Maybe I'll put out these Amazon lights. Those Amazon lights were only like £45. My big boy lights are expensive, but I'm trying not to use them, because you shouldn't spend that money at the beginning. I only spend that sort of money on the big boy lights because you know, it's my job. Anyway, let's give it a go. Chuck one other light in the corner just because a cloud has appeared. That is the only problem. With Mother Nature, you are relying on her. You can't control her. So for the sake of getting this done fast, I'm just gonna put a light there. But again, this is a really cheap and whatever. This was probably like 25 bucks, this one on its own, wasn't it? It's really cheap.
We're missing accessories, I think. So we have dressed it up a little bit more. Yeah.
Flat lays is just one of those things that if you have a brand or, you know, trying to sell anything at all, or make something look pretty, you have to do it. It's fucking boring, man. Some people do it as a job full time. Like, people think about the people who take pictures of like McDonald's or fast food, or I don't know, or your groceries or the clothes. I just couldn't do it, man. Right. I love taking photos, but I love taking photos of people and animals and places. I couldn't be in the studio just shooting.
Yeah, but if you got to take
the floor
pictures of McDonald's fries, think of how many fries.
This isn't a McDonald's advert at all, although Shenae would love to be sponsored by it. But nah. Cold McDonald's fries sounds horrible.
Okay, work for our course for content creators done. Now we need to do content creation work for ourselves. And this is gonna be funny.
You like it, Kiggy?
The babies are down and we're doing another TikTok before we actually chill out for tonight. Which, shout out, we hit 300,000 on TikTok.
If you don't follow us on TikTok and you just want some light-hearted stupidness, like, that's the place to go. For our content anyway, I know
yes.
People have some sort of boring shit on there.
So you want to watch us film another TikTok? Take 500.
So there is something we can all agree upon. We can all agree that Shenae is a fantastic actress, isn't she? I've noticed that Shenae can't actually do normal human things when she's in acting mode. She can only do the acting command, or what she set out to do, the character she has become to play. For example, I tried to just like mix up one of the things a second ago and she had no idea what was happening. As a normal human being, she would have been absolutely fine. But in acting mode, didn't know what to do, so she just jumped at me.
We decided we were gonna do a chest bump. So I went in for the chest bump. He decided he was gonna throw in a little fist bump.
Because she'd gone through the door 4 times with the chest bump. And it happened in a minute ago. I didn't come out of the door because I wasn't ready, but she continued to act as if I was there, but I clearly wasn't there.
I don't even know what that looked like. But look at the floor now. Disaster. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. We have just gotten one very exciting email for Josh.
So I just found out that my ballot place had been accepted for something that I had applied for, which was what I've been going on about with the bike, which is the Ride London 100. Yeah, 100 miles from London to Essex and Essex back to London on a bike. If you watch the beginning of this vlog and last week's vlog, I didn't even have a road bike until like 2 days ago. So it's going to be a bit of a process transition. I'm hoping that my legs will hold up, because I just did the London Marathon a couple of weeks ago, and 100 miles on a bike apparently is similar to doing 26.2 miles on your feet. So I'm raising money for Children with Cancer UK again, and the Chartwell Children's Cancer Trust, which is another amazing charity I'll tell you about next week. Go to my Instagram and you'll be able to sponsor me, I think, right now.
We also just booked our flights, our accommodation, the whole thing to go to London next week. So we have some very exciting things going on. Just glad to be getting back on a plane and going back to England so soon. And I know the kids are going to be really thrilled about it as well. We cannot wait to share more with you about what's going on in England, and we will see you guys next Sunday.
Really soon, yeah.
Mwah!
All the love, all the love. Be safe.